If you wake up and your body feels like you got run over by a truck and your skin is freaking out, welcome to perimenopause. I know it can be hard for us women as we tend to get older to find ways to age as gracefully as we can and keep our skin in order. Like my skin, honestly, since I hit 40 was a wreck. It's taken me a lot of effort and doing very specific things to try to bring my skin back. And I feel like, honestly, my skin is better now than it was in my 20s and 30s. No joke, no lie. Just by doing very specific things that are catered to women like me who may be in perimenopause. Now, before we talk about skincare and what to do on the skin, inside your body is the most important. If you're over 35 and you have random symptoms like irritability, if you have night sweats, insomnia, body aches, joint pain, itchy ears, oh my gosh, itchy ears, you all drove me freaking crazy. If you have all these random symptoms that don't make sense, please talk to your doctor and get your hormones checked. For me, I see MIDI Health because no doctor, not even OBGYNs took me seriously. Never once brought up perimenopause, but if you're over 35 and you have random symptoms, get your hormones checked and try to get on hormone replacement therapy. I've been on it for over a year, and when I tell you it's life-changing you all. So I take estrogen patches that I just wear on my hip or my stomach every single week. I change it out, and then I have progesterone tablets. So I take 100 milligrams to start, but it's up to your doctor what you all need. Since I've started HRT, I cannot tell you the difference in my skin. It's not as dry, it's not irritated. I feel like it's like youthful again. Like it just has been life-changing for me, not only for how I feel, but also for my skin. Next thing you're gonna do is support your skin with specific skincare items. You don't need a 10-step routine, but you do need some things that are really gonna help your skin. Vitamin C, first one. Vitamin C in the morning underneath your moisturizer, it's gonna help with hyperpigmentation, skin texture. It's also gonna protect your skin with antioxidants. It just keeps your skin protected throughout the day from pollutants, all of that stuff. Do your research. I'm telling you, vitamin C every single morning. And then also tretinoin is my active that I use at night. I've been talking about this for years. I've been on it for over 15 years now. I use it twice a week at night underneath my moisturizer. So vitamin C in the morning, tretinoin at night. Also, as I've gotten older, my skin has gotten drier, especially my forehead. So I like a really hydrating serum. I love the Clarins Double Serum. I've been using this for years. You are super dry and you just need extra hydration. I swear by this. Love it. Also, a great moisturizer. You want something that has peptides, ceramides in it, antioxidants. The one I'm really loving right now is the Melnite Glow one, this Radiant Power. Holy crap, you guys. And then, of course, lastly, you need an SPF. I love the Dialba one. I also love the Haru Haru one. Absolutely amazing. You've got to wear SPF every single morning, right under your makeup after your moisturizer. It's going to keep you protected from the sun throughout the day. Next thing we're going to do is incorporate red light therapy or LED mask into our skincare routines. I have the benefits. I pulled it up on my phone. Do you see this whole list of benefits? I want to go over them really quickly because it's really important to understand the research that shows what the benefits are of using red light therapy on your skin. It boosts collagen and elastin production. It reduces inflammation and redness, promotes wound and scar healing, improves acne, it enhances skin tone and texture, and it can even treat cold sores. I did not know that one until I looked this up. How red light therapy works for the skin is it penetrates through the skin and it reaches the mitochondria within the cells. This is almost like a light therapy where it gives like an energy boost to the skin. I'm quoting this from my research. This stimulation enables cells to work more efficiently, repairing damage and promoting new cell growth. Now, for those of us who are over 40, this is huge benefits because as we get older, especially once we hit perimenopause and older, we need more of that regeneration. We need new cells. We need collagen production. We need all of those things that we start to lose a lot faster when we get older versus when we're in our 20s and 30s. So the mask that I use is the one by Ulike. I like this one a lot because it has 4 different modes on there. This is the remote. You can see it has different colors. And I want to go over the colors that this one offers because it's super, super cool, you guys. And I like this one a lot because it has this really cushioned pad on the back. So it's super comfortable to wear. It doesn't get hot. I use this 4 to 5 times a week, about 5 to 10 minutes each time. So what I'll do is at night, after I wash my face, before I put any of my other skincare ingredients on, you just want a nice, clean, fresh face. You put the mask on and you sit down, you chill, I read, I'll like clean up the bathroom, I'll put clothes away and just wear this while I'm doing that. And it's super easy way to just incorporate it into my routine. I have my notes here because I want to go over the different light therapies. So the first one you have is Glow. And this one has red, infrared, and yellow. And this brightens dull skin. So if I feel like I need a good glow the night before I'm filming, that's the mode that I'll hit is the Glow one because it just gives you a nice luminosity to the skin. When I wake up the next day, I just feel like hydrated. My skin doesn't doesn't look tired or dull. And the next one we have is Firm. This one uses red and infrared light therapy. That's why I like the Ulike version so much better than the other masks that are out there. Other masks usually are just for red light therapy. This one has blue, red, yellow, and infrared. It has 4 different lights that you can rotate through, and you can do combinations to give you different benefits, which is so freaking cool. And this is red and infrared. This one smooths fine lines and improves firmness. So if you want one just to use for every day, or you want to just help with slowing down the aging process, go with the firm mode. Next we have Rejuvenate, and this is if I have a breakout and I'm feeling red. I have like redness in my skin, which I can get in here, and it's yellow and infrared, and that helps with redness, but also it strengthens the skin barrier. And then lastly is Clear, and this is if you have an acne breakout. So if I have like a breakout on my skin, I'm like, oh, I just need it to go away, I'll use the Clear, and this uses blue and red light therapy. And blue therapy especially reduces acne, and it also balances oily skin. So if you're one of those rare people who are menopause, you have oily skin, you're like, I wish it wasn't so oily, use the Clear one. It helps with that. So let me show you all how to use it. So I have it plugged in right here, and I just put it on. Too sexy for my mask, too sexy for my mask. Okay, you have it plugged in, and you just simply hold it to turn it on. This one's on Clear, so let me show you. If you press the button, do you see how it's changing lights? So there's the different modes that you can use. It'll alternate between the different light therapies. So I'm gonna put it on for glow because I'm filming today. I want some glowy skin. So you're literally just gonna put it on, and you just wear this for 5 to 10 minutes or so. I clean up the bathroom sink, I'll put things away, I'll do some laundry, whatever I need to do, and I just wear this, and that's it. Doesn't hurt, doesn't feel hot. Nothing like that. The other reason that I like this one a lot, you see how it's rounded here? So it covers my entire face. Some masks just do the front. I want to get the sides of my face, down here under the chin a little bit. This does that because of that rounded shape, but it also has 272 LED lights. That's a lot of light. So I feel like it's very powerful. I definitely see the effects. Within 4 to 8 weeks is when you'll start to see results. So be consistent. I feel a lot of people who do the red light therapy, they'll use it for a couple weeks like, oh, I don't see a difference. You've got to give it a little bit of time to really see the results. 4 to 8 weeks is usually average. For me personally, I've noticed a huge decrease in my pigmentation. Let me get up really close for you all. Do you remember my skin last year or a couple years ago? I'll try to find a picture of my skin before. It was so inflamed. I had so much redness, pigmentation, breakouts, pores, all of that stuff. I've been very regimented on my skincare routine, but also incorporating red light therapy, I really think has helped with my pigmentation because look at that. I don't have a filter on. I'm by the window, you all. Like, look at my skin. Right? And I'm 45. So if you feel like you're not seeing results with just your skincare and you really want to incorporate red light therapy, I really love the Ulike one a lot because it's highly effective. They've done a lot of research in making sure this is a top-notch device. I love that they have different modes of different lights. So it's blue, red, infrared, yellow. So I can customize what I'm looking for in the results that I want. I love that it's comfortable with a strap. I feel like it's easy to wear, easy to use. I feel like my skin isn't as sensitive anymore. It's not as thin. The redness has gone down. It has been proven to help with collagen production, pigmentation, skin texture. There's so many benefits to red light therapy. You all just do your research on that. So if you want to get a discount on the Ulike LED mask, you can use my code STELLGLOW to get a special discount. Plus, you get $80 worth of free hydrating face masks. Ulike is our sponsor for today's video. I'm so grateful for them because I really do love this device. I really do use it. I think it's an amazing device. I love the company. So thank you, Ulike, so much for sponsoring today's video. Next thing you can do for your actual skincare is to start introducing Estriol cream. So this is kind of a newer thing that's come to the market. I get mine through Alloy Health, and it's another women's clinic online. And studies have been showing that Estriol cream, which is kind of a lower dosage of estrogen, and it's put in skincare creams, has shown that it improves with collagen, with skin elasticity, with fine lines, pigmentation, all of that. I've definitely seen benefits from it. You will do your research on it, but this is the one that I'm using right now, and I've seen phenomenal results. The other thing that has been so crucial to how my skin looks, you all, is what I eat. So you all, if you've been following me on Instagram, oh, I'm over 45, you started over journey, I've cleaned up my diet. I do not mess around anymore. And when I tell you my skin is so different by eating clean every single day at lunch, you guys are probably gonna hear me, you're probably tired of hearing me talk about these Tiffany plates, but they work. So Tiffany's plate is just this big old bowl of protein and a bunch of raw vegetables, and raw is key. I know a lot of people gave me grief when I talk about that. So I eat raw vegetables. If you don't like raw vegetables, eat a salad, just some sort of fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. I eat it every single day, and I cannot tell you how much better my skin looks. books. And then also hydration. You all know I suck at water. I'm like a child when it comes to drinking water. I would rather have an IV of coffee going into my body than water, but I'm working on it. So I just get this big old Stanley cup. Can't believe I hopped on the Stanley train. And I just add electrolytes to it. I get this big jar I have. It's almost empty. I gotta fill it up. I get the brand Ultima. They have these packets. So these packets I take with me to the gym. I put it in my bag, but I also have a big bucket of the watermelon flavor. So good. So every day I have one big old jug of this electrolyte water. Let me show you. Do you see how it's kind of pink in there? That's a watermelon flavor. It's so good. So I have that. And then the rest of the day, I try to drink plain water, but also iced green teas. I'm a huge fan of green tea. It's shown to be amazing for your health. So I have jasmine tea packets. I'll make iced green tea, and that gets me the hydration that I need per day. And when I tell you my skin is glowing, it is glowing. Another thing that I've been doing is going to the gym. I joined a gym, you guys. It's the first time in 5 years I've been at the gym. I'm ashamed to say that. I used to be at the gym religiously in my 30s, and then I hit 40. I was tired. I was moody. I had my daughter. But I have lost 22 pounds in the last 3 months, you guys. I've been hustling my butt off. But I go to the gym almost every day now, and it's part of my routine, and I feel so much better. And ironically, since I joined the gym, my skin is better. It's been crazy. So whatever exercise you guys want to do, go for a walk, play tennis, play with your dogs, play with your kids, whatever you can do to get any sort of physical activity, I swear it's going to help your mood, your stress, and your skin. I hope this was helpful for you all in the perimenopause stage. Get in the roller coaster with me. Let's go through this next stage of life. So don't forget to subscribe, you all, and I'll see you next week for another video.